Today I'm going to try to set the record for fastest save the world mission completed. Now, you might be thinking, does that even exist? And I thought the same, so I searched it up, world's fastest save the world mission. And the only thing that showed up was like the fastest missions you can do, like time-wise, time period, like not 20 minutes but like 10 minutes. There was no actual documentation of the fastest someone has done, because I don't think anybody's gone out of their way to try. But today we make history. So after looking up if I could do this, the second thing I thought of is how am I going to do this? The first thing I thought, well, I'm going to do it in Stonewood as someone who is almost completed the game and is comfortably in Twine Peaks. Doing it fast on the easiest missions is probably the best call. Now, then I thought, what are some missions that don't have time constraints? Like Atlas missions, once you start it up, you have to wait a set amount of like 7 minutes. And I boiled it down to 2. The encampment missions and the survivor mission. Because what I found is after you complete the recommended amount, you do the bonuses and then it ends the mission. So we did our research and now we know which 2 to pick from, but which one are we going to choose? Well, I don't know. So the next thing I did is I got an Outlander with the Teddy so I can get as much help as possible. I loaded up first the encampment. Now, keep in mind, I started these and I did them solo because I was like, I could probably just do this solo or whatever. So I did the encampments a couple times. Let's go. Get this. Okay, that was like 7 minutes. And average, I got like 8 to 7 minutes, which I thought was pretty good, and I still think that's pretty good. But I knew my goal was to crack under 5 minutes. Then I was like, okay, let me see if I can do the survivor missions any faster. But what I found out is there's a lot more survivors that you need to get in comparison to the amount of encampments you need to destroy. I also realized encampments, after you kill all the husks at an encampment, there's still time that accumulates for them to respawn, or there's like a glitch where there's like one in the ground or something. So I did not want to risk that. So we honed in on the survivor mission. I kept on going at it by myself on an average of like 7 to 8 minutes. But then I was like, if I want to try to get the fastest time possible, I gotta have some help. So what we did is I got my friends. I got 2 of my friends. They both use Outlanders with the Teddies, so we pretty much have as much help as possible, and we were doing the survivor mission. Now, having multiple people, I realized in the survivor missions is perfect because you can spread out, you can get multiple different parts of the map at the same time. Also, we figured out that survivors that needed medkits, one could go get the medkit and the other one could stand next to the survivor, so it can be almost instantaneous. I just used that word. So we kind of had it planned out. I was going to go along the outskirts of the map, and my friends go on the inside of the map and collect all the survivors there. We kept on trying this over and over and over again, getting it down, chiseling away at the time, and eventually, after a good couple hours, we got finally under 5 minutes.
And then 1.
Wait, we had...
One more, okay, it's the one on Thomas.
Wait, no, we have 8.
Oh.
And it's saying we rescued the
There's a lot
survivors.
on me, woman. Bruh. Oh,
what was the
not,
time?
pal.
What was the time?
It was faster, actually faster than the last one. Which was our main goal for this whole thing. Now, there's probably some people that could probably beat this, and I challenge you to do so. We weren't trying our hardest. We didn't have a 4th person. We usually just use a random person that we loaded in with. And I feel like it can be done faster, but hey, the cooperation between everybody was too much, so we called it. So that was our fastest time. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys want more experiments like this and weird challenges like this. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
I can mix it in